should hurry up and seal the deal. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever.
Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Eilynne, and today we're going to be doing another week in my life. This is like it's reading really green to me. I think it's because of my shirt and the limited amount of light. But either way, it is Monday morning. It is 9:51. I need to leave for work in like 10 minutes, but I thought I would start the vlog. This morning I actually woke up at a pretty decent time. I did my skincare. I'm trying to implement healthy habits this week. We're gonna see how it goes because I've been really bad at taking care of myself. So today on the agenda, I work 11 to 8 and then I need to get ready for work as soon as I'm done talking to you guys. And then I'm gonna go to the gym. And I'm also gonna try while I'm at work to get a YouTube video up, and I need to edit my video that's going up tomorrow, so the video that you would have seen before this today, so that it can go up for tomorrow. Yeah, that was very verbose. But I just wanted to say hi, good morning. I'm getting ready to go to work. Welcome to a week in my life. This week is exciting because I am getting my 6th tattoo. And I'm so excited about it. I think it's gonna be so cool, so special. I'm actually getting really hyped for it. That is on Wednesday. But other than that, it's just gonna be like cleaning, gym, general productivity, and like creating a solid work-life balance and just structure for myself. Because I think I mentioned in the last video, like depressive episodes are really hard for me to come out of, to find the motivation. But when I find the motivation, I have like a vice grip on it so that it doesn't run away. Would it be fun to show you what I bring to work? Is that something literally anyone cares about? I'll show you how I pack my bag and maybe I'll do a voiceover, but otherwise I just need to get ready for work because I'm about to be really late. Well, I'm not. Really late for me is like getting there on time. I've been using this water bottle for like 2 weeks, so I think it's time to switch it out. It just holds water, but I think it's time. I don't have a car mount, so this is mildly crooked, and I apologize. Hi, happy Wednesday. I just got to the gym, and I parked all like so far away from the gym because I didn't want people to see me vlogging. I tried to park like kind of in the middle where not a lot of people's cars would be, and that just didn't work. So we're here because I get embarrassed. But yes, happy Wednesday. Today was supposed to be tattoo day, but my tattoo artist had something come up, so I was supposed to go at 2:30 and now I'm going in at 8 p.m. just to get my ear touched up and to kind of get the concept talked out. We're not even fully drawing it tonight, so the big thing that I had planned for this vlog is now not happening, which I'm really upset about. But I spent most of today editing the vlog before this one. I'm hoping to get it up either tonight or tomorrow morning. I might do tomorrow morning just so that it performs better off the bat, but my channel is still small enough that the time of upload doesn't really matter. So yeah, but I'm at the gym planning to do a workout. I think I'm gonna do an upper body day, which I typically neglect and my dad always yells at me for. I would say hi to my dad, but I don't think he's watching this. So hi to my stepmom. Also hi to her best friend if you're watching this. So yeah, 6 o'clock. I need to leave here at the absolute latest by 7:20. Hoping to leave around 7-ish though. So let's go do upper body. Just got home from work not too long ago, and I'm trying to be better about doing my skincare and like taking care of my skin, because my skin's been really bad lately. So we're gonna do a face mask. This one is the Detox Me Post Sweat Clearing Mask by Frey, which is a brand of skincare that my mom started using, and then for Christmas she got my sister and I. Dude, can I open this? Yeah, this is the brand of skincare that my mom uses and she really likes it. So for Christmas she got my sister and I each like a set, I guess, and I think it's working well. I am just like really stressed and going through a lot of life changes. My skin is breaking out, but I also haven't been consistent with it. So I thought while I put this on, we could have a nice little catch up using my iPad camera as a mirror right now, because my actual mirror is right here. This way I have a place to like set the camera, and I can like be facing this way with good lighting, be looking at you guys. Posted my first video in this series yesterday. It was a couple days later than I wanted it to be. Better late than never. I'm happy it went up, because I have a bad tendency of filming literally an entire video and then not posting it. I had a tough time coming up with the series name, because I do want it to kind of be like a mini series on this channel, but I came up with Growing Through My 20s, and I just kind of wanted to talk about the name a little bit. Basically the name came from, I wanted it to have something to do with my 20s. Obviously I thought about going through my 20s, which everybody goes through their 20s, but then I was thinking about it a little bit more, because I wanted it to be, you know, creative, and I was like, what about growing through my 20s? Because especially lately, like, I've just been talking about how much I want to focus on my own growth, learning every lesson I can through all of these experiences, positive and negative. Repeatedly talk about how I feel like your 20s, this is coming from a 22-year-old, like trial and error, figuring out who you're supposed to be, who you're not supposed to be, where you're supposed to be, where you're not supposed to be, what you're supposed to be, what you're not supposed to be. Like, it's figuring out what is and what isn't, what you are, what you're not, what you like, what you don't like, what you identify with. Like, I mean, that's life in general, but I also feel like these are, I mean, every stage of life is formative in its own right. I think your 20s is where your personality and your character are not only developed but tested. Like, all those thoughts that you had in middle school about what kind of person you were going to be, this is the time to show yourself if you're that person or not. And I'm definitely not the person middle school me thought I would be. And sometimes I think 10, 11, 12-year-old me might be disappointed in some of the things that I'm doing. I'm also trying to give myself grace and say, A, mistakes happen. Nobody can be perfect as much as I want to be. It's just not realistic. It's not going to happen. So I need to be a little bit more gracious and patient with myself. Situations in life don't always pan out the way that you think they're going to, or like scenarios feel different than the way that you perceived them when you were 10, 12 years old. Like, life is just different, and that's completely fine, but I have to kind of mourn the loss of what I thought it was going to be and accept the reality of what it is and how I'm actually handling it. And I'm not saying that I'm handling it super poorly, but I'm also not handling it the best at all times either, because I'm a human being. That is where the name Growing Through My 20s came from. I think it's really cool. I'm really excited to do it. I have really been trying to figure out what this vlog can be, because my tattoo didn't end up happening. Literally all I do is work, the gym, read and edit and stuff. Like, I don't really do a ton of stuff. Lately I have been listening to podcasts, and I'm obsessed. Like, I've never been a podcast kind of person, but I've been loving podcasts lately. I am not super explorative with podcasts. I like to kind of find people that I like, and then if they have a podcast, I'll listen to it. So podcasts that I really enjoy Cody Co and Noelle Miller. I really love Noelle Miller's wife and her friends podcast. Are We Still Friends? So it's with Eilynne and Sarah. I love that podcast. I could listen to it for hours on end. I have listened to it for hours on end. My new rabbit hole at the moment, my new podcast hole, is the Dropouts podcast with Zach Justice and Jared. I don't know his last name, but I love them. Wild Till 9 with Lauren, I could listen to for a really long time. Lauren and Jeremy. What other podcasts do I like? I feel like there's another one. Oh, Two Bears, One Cave with Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura. Anything that can make me laugh, pretty much. I constantly want to be laughing if I can. It just like takes all of my anxiety away. I mean, not all of it, but it provides a healthy distraction. It's a solid coping mechanism for me. So I've been listening to podcasts while I'm at work, while I'm driving to work, when I'm trying to fall asleep, when I'm getting ready in the morning, just like any free moment that I have has been listening to podcasts, and I haven't been reading a ton. I don't want to force myself to read. I know I always go back to reading, so that hobby will still be there and I still love it and I'm still doing it. I'm not going to force myself to like read if I don't want to read. I think for the rest of the night I'm just going to kind of chill. I'll film some of it just because I like to watch what people do, like vlogs that people think are super mundane or boring. I like that because it's just like a slice of life type of thing. I really don't do anything crazy. I'm probably going to just lay in bed, edit, maybe read, and then fall asleep, but I like that kind of stuff. So it might be super boring. I'll try to spice it up. If you think that like this stuff is super boring, just let me know and I won't ever film it again. But I wanted like this week in my life to be realistic, and I've been kind of crappy about filming each day. I'm gonna go chill now, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Days without water along the sun-soaked road. We crossed over borders to get where we are, and it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you.